Hello again, everyone. The inspector back with you for another shave. It's about after 1 o'clock. Stayed home from work. Didn't feel too well today, but we'll give it a go tomorrow. But so just want to get a shave in because, as you can see, we're at about 3 days, 4 days, something like that, since my last video is when I did my last shave. So anyhow, here we go. With the razor, we're going to do like an HC&C shave today. And we're going to start with the razor. The open comb, Rip Van Winkel. This is about 24 bucks. Pete Hendricks' site. Excellent knurling, the second best next to Rex Emporium, a Razor Emporium, Rex brand Envoy. And very nice razor. Very nice gold tip, very nice styling. I think this is made in India. We could see the blade exposure and just a little bit coming up above. There's a little bit of gap below the blade. Let's see how that does. I read that there was very little blade field, but we'll see. So I have that in my HC&C stainless steel bowl. We haven't used this in a while. For a brush, Maggard's 28 millimeter. Look at the size on this bulb. It's a bulb, 2-band badger. This is a timeless adjustable. I have it on the 28 insert. You just unscrew this, put it in, put the knot in, tighten it down very securely and evenly. That's the key. All right, so we have that soaking. I just came out of the shower, so my face is nice and clean. I'll just have to rehydrate it briefly. Oh, I got a third use Rex blade in here, Rex Platinum. So can't remember when the last time I did an HC&C shave for soap. Anyhow, it's been a long time if I've ever done one. I forgot. But anyhow, we do have we're going to put on the splash afterwards too, after all is said and done. And all right, let's get the brush. We'll wring it out so it's damp. We'll create or lather and see how we do with this. I've had this soap for a good month and a half, I guess. All right, so we're getting it off the bottom. We're gonna into a paste, and now we're just gonna go for the lather here. This brush holds a lot of water and a lot of lather. I've used it a couple of times before. It's an excellent knot. Got it at Maggard's. 28 millimeter. All right, we'll put in a little bit more water to this. All right, we'll see how we do. We got most of it up off the bottom of the bowl, a lot in the brush. We'll take it to the face. Paint it first. And then we'll work it in. Look at the splay on that thing. Oh, it's tremendous. It's a pretty weighty brush. It's feels good though. It's a way to go really if you want to have multiple brushes, but so you just get, you know, the aluminum, the handle, and then put the inserts in and put your knot in. Then you can switch them out as you like. Oh, nice scent here. Can't describe it. It's like a cologne type scent. Usually It's either a fresh scent, a cologne scent, or a gourmand scent with me. That's about what I do. I'm not much on fougères or anything in the direct sense of floral stuff. I'm not big on that. But anyhow, I will heat up the razor. And we'll start shaving. Okay, here we go. First pass. Nice, nice. Very smooth. I'm not getting that much blade feel at all. Not much at all. But feels nice though. Other side. All right. You can tell it's an open comb, but across here. All right. Yep, it's taking it off. This razor, I feel inclined to ride the cap here, meaning that we're not, angle of attack is not this, but it's more like that on the skin. So, all right. Yeah, for 23 bucks, this is a good deal. Now, can a beginner use this open comb? Yeah, maybe, but I would suggest his closed comb razor that he sells. If you're on that site, I forgot what it's called, but start out on some just a touch milder, but you can feel the blade a lot more than you can with an open comb. I mean, closed comb. So, but it's definitely not near R41 aggressive, but it's there. Just be careful. All right, other side. Yeah, I bought this razor because of it was an open comb, decent price. And I like the gold, and the knurling looked good on it. And the knurling is just superb. You know, if the razor slips out of your hand with this one, guys, do not blame it on the razor. Because definitely a redeeming feature with this razor. All right, first pass done. We'll rinse off. Yeah, that was very good. And you know what? We'll add some more water to this revive the lather, you know, with each pass. If it's sitting there for 10 minutes or so, it will dry out on you a little bit, so it's always good to hydrate just a little bit if you need to. And so we're gonna get more lather out of this second pass for sure. Yep. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of lather in this thing because it's heavy. It's heavier. If you want to see how much, there we go. Okay. Tons of lather. So when I did this, I squeezed it gently. No pull. You don't want to pull that knot. Oh, just spread it around here. Okay. We have some in the pot if we need to go back. All right, so we'll heat it up again. Second pass against the grain. Yeah, third and final use on these Rex Platinum blades. And I gotta say, they're great. I find them to be. With an open comb on my neck here, I just gotta tread lightly because you can get irritated if you press it on your neck. I don't get usually a lot of irritation on my neck at all. Mostly everywhere, but occasionally you guys see I get weepers around my mouth and my chin once in a while, okay? But not all the time. So, one of the keys to that is go lightly. You can make passes on it, but don't press and try not to overdo it depending on your skin. Usually my skin can take a lot, so. All right. Nice. Other side. Thank you guys for over 700 now subscribers. As I posted, Shave Dad, and I'm gonna have to do another giveaway soon, and so no shortage of giveaways on the Shave Dad forum. I'll tell you what. So if you're not a member and you want to be, it's a great forum. I highly recommend it. It's like my top forum now. It's my go-to. Okay. Then we'll just buff up here. Come across. All right. I wanted to do this last night, but I wasn't feeling up to it. Oh. Come across here again. It's another thing, guys. Good tip. After your second pass, if whatever your last pass is, you can squeeze out the lather, keep it in your other hand, and instead of running out of lather, for touch-ups or whatever, you have some in your hand. So ready to go. At this point, you're just doing your final pass, and there's no hair to be lifted up by the brush anymore. Pretty much, it's pretty much skin level. And all right. To get under the nose, I'd use that very edge. I do that with all of my razors. So when you say, well, it's hard to get under the nose because of the cap, use the edge of your blade to do that. So you have some clearance there. This one usually isn't a problem because the cap is not big, but all right. Yeah, I could feel the combs on my face, but it's not raking, like some of the old Gillette ones seem like they're rather sharp on the open comb. I wouldn't get into that, but not for me. So same thing here, the edge of the blade up under the nose. On this side of my mustache, I'm going to go lightly, especially. So work it up. All right, nice, very nice. Okay, we'll rinse off the razor. We'll rinse off the face and the shirt. Wow. Start removing that lather from my face and my ear. All right. Yeah, let's dry that off. We'll go to the towel here. Wow. Pat dry. There's cucumber mist. I still got some lather up here on my ear. Look at that. Look at that. All right. So, while we let that settle in, and the HC&C Chillin soap, very nice. Liked it a lot. Another great offering from HC&C, Pete Hendricks. Okay, the razor, the Rip Van Winkle open comb, excellent knurling, nice little gold butt tip in there, Rex third use, open comb, medium aggressive. I think this is just a tad more aggressive than your, if you guys have like a Goodfellas razor, on the Goodfellas, the blade, I don't know if you can see now, but the blade on the Goodfellas comes right down to the comb on the bottom of that. This has a little bit of space here, if you can see, just a tad. So it's a little bit more aggressive than that if you guys have that razor. So as a reference point, found that if you ride the cap in certain areas, stuff, you might want to try to do that too. And so it would sort of, by doing that, you'd hit more of the blade and less of the comb. Okay, the comb area. All right. So, oh yeah, timeless adjustable brush with a 28 millimeter 2-band Maggard's badger knot in here. Very nice. And the HC&C stainless steel bowl. And we're gonna give this a quick rinse because we're gonna put some balm on first. Some guys do it before, after. I'm gonna use some of our Barbus Active here. That's about all you'll need. Barbus balm is very good. This is a little bit more a tad aggressive shave rather than a close comb, so I'm gonna calm it down just a tad. Nice little scent going on, cologne scent with this. Some guys prefer to do their balm before. You could do it after. Whatever you want to do is fine. I sort of these days like to do the balm first, let that set in for a minute or two before aftershave. You know, calm that face down after the shave. We're gonna rinse this out here since we have 22 minutes, we're good. We'll keep it under 25, hopefully. So basically, show you guys what I do. Gently squeeze the knot out for lather, and it goes under hot water. And I'm doing this action against the brush to get those bristles separated and to get all that soap out. And then I'll run it under the whole knot, the hot water, to get in between those hairs. Very important. All right. You don't want to leave any soap residue on your brush. You can tell that after you wring it out, if you still got, whether synthetic or natural hair, if it's sticking together, clumps of it sticking together, you could tell. Repeat the rinse cycle. So once I do the hot water, I'll give it a squeeze gently, and then under cold water, I'll do the same thing for about 10-15 seconds. Just making sure, and then gently squeeze it, shake it, and then it's just a matter of dry your handle first so it doesn't slip out of your hands. Made that mistake once. That it cost me, all right? And then just, you're doing a stropping action, whatever you call it, on a clean, dry towel. All right, so once you do that, you have a damp brush. All right, I'm gonna store it. It's gonna go in like that on the rack here behind me. You can do this, just make sure all the water's out. So you don't want any water, leftover water going into your knot. You wanna preserve that glue, especially when you soak it. You wanna soak it maybe about 2/3 of the way up, 2/3 to 3/4, but you don't want to soak the whole knot. You don't want to eat away at that knot over time. So you want to do that, and it's very soft and it's ready to be mounted on my stand. So I will do that. All right, guys. Well, last step is let's put on some Chillin aftershave here. All right. Always shake first. Okay. You get this ring here from the opening it. I'll chuck that, and then we'll put it on. Nice. My balm has sufficiently absorbed into my skin. And yeah, guys, this, I do use a lot of aftershave. This is even light in comparison to what I usually do, but how many applications do I get out of an aftershave? Some guys pose that question. I work it out. I'm just giving you a rough estimate. A 3.4 ounce bottle, 15 to 20. I know that's not a lot because I use so much, but hey, that's why I have what you don't see back here, which is considerable. I have in back stock, which is even more ridiculous. So that's for another time. Anyhow, guys, hey, we're at 26 minutes. Thanks for joining me. It's a great shave. We'll see you again very soon for another shave and other new products. Take care, guys. Bye.